Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another session with the older man. So today we're going to touch on the subject of when women give advice. Yeah, and I don't know, maybe that's the title, or it should also be listen to what women say and do the exact opposite. Because it's amazing what kind of advice women will give. So let's get straight into it. So this video was sent to me by one of my followers on Instagram this morning, and it triggered it triggered me, boy. Woo! It triggered me. So we're going to listen to it, but I'm going to stop in between some of the information she's given, because that's the only way I can rebut, because she gave a lot of points. And this woman is pointing out the difference between dating white men and black men. Oh, let's get into it.
You ask, what's the difference between dating some black men and the white man? Well,
okay, first I need to stop right there. The second someone says some, it pretty much negates everything else what she's going to say. Because what she's doing is, if you're going to make a comparison between two things, right? You either have to say the large majority, or you got to say one group does it and the other doesn't. Simply because when you use the word some, you can pretty much make the argument for both sides. I could give you an example. Some people are fat. Is that true? Yes, it is. Now, I could go and make an argument for either side. Fat people, obese, let me use the politically correct term, obese people are generally prone to heart disease, hypertension, diabetes. The other group, are they prone to diabetes? Yes. Are they prone to heart disease? Yes. Hypertension? Yes. Cardio disease? Yes. But is it at the same degree as an obese person? No. So you have to be very careful about how you use the word some and in what context. So I'm going to be the grown up here and give her the benefit of the doubt that she has said some, which basically means that the same thing could apply to white men as it does for black men, because I know what she's going to say does apply to white men versus black men. Does it occur more in black men? Maybe. But why does it occur more in black men is what we're going to address more. Because I can assure you, when you talk to white women about their white boyfriends, the same shit applies. Same shit. But let's hear what she has to say, shall we?
the white man is going to call you and invite you out. The black man is going to text you, good morning, beautiful. Hello, gorgeous. What you doing? The white man is going to take you to a very nice dinner and pay for it. The black man is going to ask you, what you cooking? Can I come over?
I'm going to tell you, I'll just warn you straight up right now. This, again, is another freaking way of a black woman making her black man feel inadequate. He's not doing the right thing. This is the same playbook that have turned black men off from black women from day one. Mr. Samuels brought it up many times. Treat me like you would treat your white boss. The level of disrespect that black women show their black men is at an all-time ridiculous height. That's why passport bros exist. But she don't even think about it like that. Apparently, she's happily married to a black man. So they can't all be that bad, can they?
The white man is going to take you to get your tire fixed and pay for it. The black man is going to tell you you need to get your tire fixed.
Why would any man go and fix another woman's tire because they're dating? Are they married? No. Why the hell would he spend money on a woman's car? This is the kind of bullshit that just blows my mind. This woman wants black men to simp for her. This is it. Why would me, dating a woman, go and fix her car and pay for it? Why would I take a woman that I'm dating or don't even have a close relationship with? Why would I go out and spend money on her at a fine restaurant? For what reason? Is she my wife? Are we in a relationship where I can see her going to be my wife? In other words, she's asking black men to invest, to simp. And she's shaming the black man by saying, hey, your white counterparts are doing that. I can tell you that's a downright lie, because I watch white men who've now woken up and realize they're getting screwed over just like the black women screwing over their men, and they're no longer falling for the crap. Coffee dates until I get to know you. Then we can talk about how we're going to share bills, because 50-50 is the way to go these days. This is the problem. Every single woman, especially the black woman, she wants traditional treatment but don't want to be traditional. This is the problem. So we got to get this right, lady. I'm shocked you're married. Poor husband, man.
The white man is going to buy you a very special gift for your birthday. The black man is going to disappear and call you after your birthday. The white man is going to be very impressed by your education and your personal accomplishments. The black man is going to be intimidated by your education and your personal accomplishments.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. I know you guys listening to this on the other side. You're screaming. You're holding your head. You're trying not to lose it, because that's what's happening to me. Men don't get intimidated by your education. They are frustrated by the attitude you have because you think you're more educated, therefore better than him. That's not what you call intimidation. The man don't want to put up with the arrogance, the I'm better than you attitude, the putting down. That's exactly what you're doing right now. No black man wants to put up with that, making me feel less than.
White women go to college to find their husband. Black women go to prove they don't need one.
Oh my God!
Now listen, as harsh as that sounds.
Because when the hypergamy kicks in with you ladies, when you think you're more educated, what do? You think that you deserve better now. Because you judge yourself, your sexuality, by your education. And usually it's a useless degree. My daughter this morning, I was driving my 15-year-old daughter to school this morning, and she was telling me about one of her friends at school, her mom, who has a PhD in philosophy, and she said, Daddy, I heard you talking about useless degrees before. What do you do with a doctorate's degree in philosophy? And I couldn't think of anything. Can you? But this mother is now telling her 2 kids, right? Listen, try to become doctors. try to become medical doctors, okay? Because she realized that she screwed up. She has a useless degree. So now she's trying to convince her other 2 daughters that, hey, don't do what I did. So many women have gone through life with these useless degrees thinking that they're all that. And it's not making them any more money. Oh, it blows my mind.
The white man is going to raise his kid, take care of his kid, spend quality time with his kid. The black man is going to get you pregnant and abandon you and the kid.
No, I can't make her get away with that shit. No. All studies show that the black man is the most engaged father out of every other race of fathers than there is. When that black man gets a chance to see his kids, he's engaged. You're lying. You shouldn't have a microphone in front of you. It blows my mind. Black men are the most engaged fathers. All the studies have shown that.
Is cover and debunk a number of different myths about black men. And I wanted to get BGS up in here with me to do it because it's a lot more fun, for one, to bounce off good brother when we're talking about it. But there's a lot of info to cover. So I wanted to kind of get that in. So let me start. Anyway, so if you can see the kind of the study as it's broken down here, this is a breakdown of Latino, white, and black men. The orange line is black men. And it breaks down the percentage, according to the National Center for Health Statistics, of which fathers, right, spend the most time and are most involved with their children, right? Mm-hmm. So we can see the breakdown here for children under 5 and children ages 5 to 18. Overwhelmingly, in each category, I should say most consistently, you tend to see that black men remain in the highest categories. Now, you've broken this down. I think you've done videos to this, right?
Yes.
What's the most pushback you tend to get when you post this kind of information?
Really, it's the less pushback is more about surprise.
Okay.
Because you've heard about it, but the thing is, we always get the thing that we're actually the worst dads or the the most abandoned, right? But things it's actually the opposite. So you tend to hear more surprise that I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You know, and then they actually go and wave it in black women's faces too. So you get that.
So let's not start this crap. I don't use words like cap. You're outward downright lying. The statistics don't show that. What it shows is a lot of black women who have always said, I don't need a man. I can have his seed. I don't need him. I have daddy government. So please stop this crap.
And I don't know, society was able to convince us that we should throw our men away. They told us that our men had no value. And so what did our men start to believe? That they had no value. And then we became surprised or upset that our men started to disappear. But if you start to tell our men that they have no value and our men start to believe they have no value, they believe that they are doing the best thing for you by not being there.
You know, I even feel frustrated actually having to show this video to rebut this bullshit. But I don't want it to get out there on somebody else's channel and then it's perpetrated around the internet without a rebuttal. Because this woman is just downright out of pocket, man. Her husband need to freaking get her in line. Yeah, I said it because this is some BS for sure. Let's see what else you have to say.
The white man wants a relationship that leads to marriage and family. The black man wants a situationship that leads to nothing.
The white man, like every other race of man in the West, don't want marriage because the marriage laws do not favor men, period. Whether he's white or black. He is just like the black man. He's looking for Becky. He's not looking for you. He's looking for a nice, soft, submissive woman that will give him his kids. That's the only reason he's going to get married, just like any other man. Marriages are down all over the world. All over the Western Hemisphere, I should say. Not the world. The Western Hemisphere. Men are now going to Asian countries, Latin countries. They're trying to find women who are more submissive, who are kinder, who have grown up understanding men. Black women have no idea what men are because they never grew up with a dad in the house. Mama threw him out a long time ago. And then she usually replaces him with 3 or 4 other baby daddies after that. That's the problem in the black community. It's nothing to do with black men. The only fault I would give to black men is you should have covered that shit up. I know, gentlemen, it don't feel that good. It feels like you're doing it in a plastic bag. I don't like it either. But the alternative is, hey, I don't get some sour, bitter woman pregnant with a child for 18 years. I got to deal with that baby mama who don't respect you, who never make you see a child.
The white man is going to date you, propose to you, and then marry you. The black man is going to shack up with you and play house with you. The white man is going to be clear in his communication when it comes to you. The black man is going to mislead you, play head games with you, and then confuse you. And then you ask, what's the difference between dating some black men and the white man? Everything. Stop being loyal to a community of men who are not loyal to you. Explore your options, think outside of the box, and you'll be amazed at the experiences on the other side. Be smart, day smart, choose wisely, Nat Nation. And remember, I told you.
She said a lot, and gentlemen, and I hate to say it, and I say it all the time, but this is why the statistic shows that the American black woman is the least desirable amongst all the races of women. And she's going on like they have choices when it comes to dating men. No, they don't. They can get drilled out, yes. Every race love hitting it, but no race is marrying it. Overly aggressive. The fake hair, the fake nails, the fake butts, the fake this, the fake lashes. Every freaking thing is fake. And you're overweight. Significantly overweight. No other race want that. The only race that wants to deal with that is most black men. White men don't like juicy asses and juicy, what you call juicy. In other words, obese. That shit is cool in your 20s. But I can tell you, when you hit in your 30s, late 30s, 40s, that shit just don't look nice on you, my friend. You become that Aunt Shirley. Titties down here. You know what? Here's a great example of it. Let's look at Aunt Shirley here.
I'm trying to relax today.
Because I need a man in my life. I'm tired of being alone. I want to go places.
Mr. Ramey used to come by here, and Mr. Ramey tried to take you out, you wine you and dine you, and you weren't interested. Roderick down there got...
I don't want Roger.
I ain't say Roderick. I said Vernon.
I don't want Bo Burner.
Huh? Say what?
He old. He got wrinkles.
He got wrinkles. Yeah, but he's single.
So?
You see, that's the thing. You being too picky.
I know that right, because I want the right thing for glory.
See, you don't even want to cook for nobody.
Oh, whoa, I cooked today?
Right, Jarvis cooked.
I cook. Pork chop and rice.
The man next door right now.
That man got 2 children. They be getting out the bug.
So?
I don't want no man got no children. Help me out. Is you gonna help me or what?
I tried to help you.
I don't want no man married. I don't want no man got a girlfriend. I don't want no man got children. There are a lot of black men in the world. I ain't got nobody but what they
Wait. So, see, now you being picky. Why just black men? You got a Chinese man. I mean, Asian. I try to give you 2 black men right there, Roderick.
I'm gonna knock your ass out. I don't want Roger.
Oh, God. Okay. This shouldn't have been on the internet, but it's there and I got to show it because this is what happens when all of that juice starts to congeal into one. Okay? That little tight booty that you had, it was juicy. It was juicy when you were in the 20s, but you know when you hit your 40s, that shit ain't juicy anymore. Okay? It turns like this. Her name, Gloria. Those big titties. See where they're hanging? That's down by her waist. Yes, if she had on a bra, it would have been able to hold them up. But we're talking about natural. Look at her head. There's no wigs, no weaves. That is natural right there. What do you see, ladies? That's your reality when that fat congeals on your ass as you get older. Yes, I got to show you reality, man. Because that's what most black men are going to end up with. Spoke to a gentleman the other day. He's been married for 35 years. His wife is now 240 pounds. 240 pounds at 5'8". Okay? He said, Paul, I don't feel like having sex with her. I feel nothing. She's miserable. For 15 years, I have put up with her and the miserableness. So I was trying to give him advice on how he should deal with it and how he should try to convince her to lose weight. He said, we have memberships to one of the best gyms. We can go all over the city. There are gyms everywhere. She's lost weight. She's put it back on. She's lost it. Put it back on. Said, we got 5 kids. They're all grown now and I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. And I said, my friend, I was thinking that you had called me to help you get some sort of sense and vision to stay in your marriage. He said, no, I've tried for 15 years and she won't go to therapy. She's refusing to go to therapy. So what can I do? She blames me. I tend to go back and apologize for nothing. I've had enough. 15 years. So he wants out. So how do I tell a man who's been putting up with this for 15 years? Finally, all the kids are gone and grown. He said, I can't stay in it anymore. I have nothing. So a lot of you ladies, especially this one who argues about, oh, the black man don't this, some of them. The bottom line is the black man will stay. Problem is most black women push him out of the home. This is the problem. So I don't want to shame this woman, Gloria, but I thought it was the best example because it's on the internet, you know. It's on the internet. Once your photo or anything goes up on the internet, man, it's fair game, guys. That's why, ladies, make sure you're very careful about what you get and put out there. So let's just wrap it up with a few comments, right? Let's hear what other people had to say. G Goddess of Love said, don't want to put my business out there, but I've had many dates and relations with black men, and currently in my first, white man stepped on the scene and cleared all of my struggles. Go where you are celebrated, not tolerated. Yay, she found her simp. Yep, not saying it's not possible. She got a man to clear up all of her struggles. So she has dug herself deep into the debt. She's dug herself deep into all of the bullshit that life threw at her. And she got a savior. She got a savior to come along and rescued her in the form of a white man. Yay! Good on you, girl. That's all they want, man. Every one of them are looking for a savior. They just want the soft life. Everything that woman talked about was how can that man do for me? How? Nothing about what she's going to do for him. Nothing. She then responded back with this. I don't want anyone getting my message wrong. As you can see, I'm posted up with a black man in my profile pic. I love me a black strong man, but sis is tired. Yes. And you know what this poor white man's going to get? He's going to get cockled because she is not going to get satisfied by that white man. She is going to get drilled in pound by what she naturally wants. I love me a black strong man. The day Pookie steps in, that's it. Pookie or Ray Ray. This poor white guy is going to get screwed over. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, guys. Jesus. This man says, she's hurt, broken, and bitter. Case closed. Okay. Somebody else responded to him. She's actually not. She's happily married. You all love to automatically run with that narrative, though. Yeah, shouldn't be said. But I'm still shocked that why would a happily married woman put out such a video? There's something going on in that marriage where she's not getting what she wants. And it might be a cry. Just calling it like it is. Because this is a lot of viciousness thrown towards a black man. Don't you think? Tell me I'm wrong. A boogie says, this is simple. Boy versus man. Color don't have anything to do with it. It's simply the mindset of a boy versus a man. I think what we also have to look at is whether the man has been enlightened on the ways of women. Because if he follows her mantra, any man follows her mantra on, oh, you should be taking care of me. You should be taking care of me. It's all about me. It's all about me. You pay for this. You pay for that. My car, my this, my that, my this. That man will constantly be a slave to her. And we've seen this, gentlemen. We've seen this many, many times. So unless she's ready to pour something back into the bucket for any of these races of men, it's just going to be a one-sided thing. But in these cases, all she's talking about is whether the man is providing more. Not even different, more. All she's doing is saying the white man gives me more. But yet she married to a black man. I don't get it. Somebody responded, for the record, Natalie is married to a good black man. So there's absolutely no bias. The truth is often bitter to taste. Yeah, but I stand by my statement. If somebody like this is married to a good black man, these are some deep-rooted talking points. So she's either gone through some bad experiences or she's pretty much watching way too much of the wrong men. Or she just wants content for YouTube. I don't know. Anyway, guys, listen, subscribe, give me your opinion on this video. Let's have a conversation about it because this is something we black men have to combat. All of these women who think that we're not worthy of them. Yep, that's why the passport exists, my friend. So guys, listen, book a session. If you want to have a conversation with me, get me over on askanolderman.com. If you want a quick question answered, get me on Instagram. Same channel name, Ask an Older Man, of course. And we can talk about anything. Anything at all. Relationships, money. If you want help with your YouTube channel or your Instagram channel or any social media marketing, I'm here for you. I know this stuff very well. Okay? So until next time, remember, whenever in doubt, always ask an older man. All right? See you soon. Cheers.